Okay, so this is the bridge where the guy's sleeping under a tree. And I'm guessing an apple is about to fall on his head. Because, you know. Okay, so we need to mash buttons to wake him up. Or, no, we rotate the world to make apples fall on his head. Wake up, good sir. It's an MC Escher sort of hand-drawn sort of thing. Only ever think. Puzzle sort of game. You know, it's really cool. And I was very into my fortitude, my fortitude to tread onwards. Okay, obviously we need to rotate the world to be able to, you know, my integrity of wits. It's not shit. So we rotate the world to make it do. But yeah, it's a cool sort of puzzle game that I was interested in a long time ago. But, you know, recently had the opportunity to get it. So thank you to Gawain. So I figured I would give it a go for a Let's Highlight. Because it's one of those interesting sort of different puzzle games. The Loft's loading. So I wanted to show it off. Okay. Press A to continue. And then, you know, I'll probably mostly just play it on my own rather than showing it off. But obviously the world rotates, we rotate around it, we don't want to slip too hard. Okay. Oh, that's a surface that he lands on. Okay. Because, you know, the world twists in mysterious ways. I didn't think that was a transition. Okay, but I understand that. The library! We've got a key that we need to go get to get to the exit, but conveniently the key is right next to it. Okay, so that slides along. Oh, the key slides. Aha! As we look our way in, we got the key, and then, you know, we will rotate the world so that slides back down into place with the book, and then easy. Okay, the menace. Dennis the Menace. A big ball that is probably going to either crush us or block the exit, right? Okay, so we are sort of floating and sliding ourselves. Okay, I've landed on the ball. Okay, and my last memory was that of pain. Oh, there's rewind. Much like certain other, you know, games of this nature. Okay, so we want to drop the ball into the hole, but then we need to. Okay, so I want to be quick. I'm going to drop it down into that other hole behind me without falling on it myself, and then, you know, be in safety to go past it. Okay, easy. The courtyard loading. He's scared of that ball. Now that we've learned, I mean, it didn't crush him. I just landed on it myself. Okay, our key is floating, and I like the paper drawn sort of style in a lot of games. So, you know, and obviously they've deliberately gone into it. I'm guessing we don't want to fall off the edge of the world there, but what is the use of that, do you think? He falls. I really need to do and yet it moves as well. Okay, so we will flip and slide back out until that goes into there. We will get the key. Okay, we will send it flying way past, and then we will fall down ourselves, and then obviously we need to rotate the world so that we can get into the exit. Come on, you can make that, mate. There we go. Without falling off and dying ourselves. Okay, easy. The spiral loading. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to be running away from one of them in a spiral staircase. 2 keys! And they conveniently show with 2 locks. Okay. It's a Gordian loop! Okay, so again, you know, it may not be apparently obvious the path to take. And as the key, okay. As the key leaves, I'm marooned to this structure. Yeah, okay. We can't let the key escape the world. Okay. See, that's the problem. We need to pay attention to this loop. Okay. Thankfully, going that direction isn't making the keys escape. Okay, but this is. But I mean, I can go into this loop. And that starts to unwind them, but I really need to loop the keys right the way back in, I guess, whilst we're doing this. Will that... I make no progress. As we fall through the air. My physics felt backwards there, though. Yes, this key... Oh, I need to bring the keys to me, of course. Okay. I understand. With the Gordian knot, it's not about me going to the key. It's about the key going to me. Okay. And as the key leaves this world... Okay, I'm doing something very wrong there. How am I gonna get this key to me? I wasn't paying attention to that other key to see how it ended up here. Do need it to go a bit more, but then it's not quite getting it, is it? Okay. It just suddenly came through. Oh, I bet I've got to catch it. Okay. That's why it's lenient with this one. I got to catch it inside this loop to send it the same way back in. Okay. And then we just unwind it backwards until it comes up and over this loop and back in. Okay, okay, okay. I was thinking, well, how could it be? Because it's not, it doesn't have a way on the other world, but this loop it does. Okay. One key incoming! Yeet. Now we escape. Thank you. I like his slippy slidiness. The nook and cranny. Loading. Okay. The Tom Nook! Too slippy. Okay, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So we'll try going right the way round. I will now fall down here. Now we're in a race against this thing. Yes, watch your heads. That ain't gonna work. How? Okay. Okay. I understand. I need to hide in the nook. It is part of the level name. Okay. And then I'll just yeet it back down there where we started. And then we will be above it. Because it will go past because it's heavier. And we're floaty, so we can literally just float to the exit. Okay. 0 deaths! I don't know what you mean, all of those deaths on the floor. Okay. Chapter 1 complete. We got an award. Finally found someone who shares my passion for esoteric mathematics. We've agreed to begin work on some ideas that help my dreams would be realised, or could be realised. My home. There's my castle. Okay. Chapter 2, Chapter 3. The world is a much larger place when every wall is a floor. Yes, every wall is a floor, and we can use them to go to Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. Okay. I wonder if we will be going into space or the attic at some point. Okay. So I thought Chapter 1 was like the room, but it's not. It's like they're the levels of the chapter. Okay, the vortex. I see it. It's twisting maniacally. I guess we just want to avoid the vortex. It's absorbed me. Okay. Eat my key. Okay. This will give the key enough momentum to get past the vortex. Right. The precipice. Again, another vortex. Oh no. And with that last dying breath, I realised I had fallen into oblivion. Okay. This seems to be one that just switches on and off, so it's fine. You just need to not get stuck in it. It's okay. Yeet! God damn it. There we go. Okay, I needed the time. The Northern Lion! To get the thing going. Okay. Trapping those in them is going to be pretty useful, I imagine then. Does this button turn it off? No. Okay, it does. But can I push it from the wall? I kind of get the feeling that I need that over here, but can't quite zoom around it with a gravity loop. Okay. Okay, this one's tough. That doesn't count. Okay. Bye! Come quicker. Okay. How? How do we do this? Okay, so Y is the same as a rewind. Or with a different button. mean, I really need to be able to jump on that. Oh. That just shreds us as well. Okay. How? How do we do this? Do we just inch it closer and closer until... I just can't... I need to be able to jump on this button. There's no good way of doing this. Because that just goes downhill. And that's not ideal. Yes. Why? Why absorb me? That doesn't push the button either. Upstairs with his window wide open in this fucking storm. Something just fell over in his house. Fucking desserts. Freezing the house out like a twat. But I'm on the button. What's going on? Okay. I mean, we can make it absorb the rope, but okay, this one's actually getting me right. I mean, do we just do this? Do we just cheese our way around the world? Around the world, around the world, around the world. Shit. We're just going to end up flying into oblivion 100 different times. I don't think that's possible. Okay. It isn't possible, is it? I mean, we can make him fly off into oblivion in 100 different ways. How do you do this one? Okay. We're gonna fly! No. Okay, I feel like we were close to having something when we were there. Okay, do I just fly from there? Okay. That can't be it, right? That can't be the... How? Why do you say help and options when there's clearly no help? Try tumblestone! Okay. The last memory was that of pain. Okay, let's reset the puzzle. Okay. I'm not getting this one at all. I mean, I can drop it to there, but I doubt that that helps anyone. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Let's just pretend I didn't spend forever on that. Wow, that was sadly so dumb of me. That I hadn't considered that. Okay, so the pillars. Right, so there's a thing that we can't go up there. We don't want to get the key stuck in that, I guess. Though the key may be getting stuck in that at any time now, you know, by the time we get there. Okay. We've yeeted the key. Which maybe isn't what we wanted to do. But actually it's fine, because once we push this button, it'll land on our heads. One key coming up. Okay, it's fine. Perfect. Now I just need to make my way back down this pillar and we're done. Okay, so pretty smart puzzles. I was just really, really dumb about that last one. That was me being dumb. The mausoleum! Okay, so there's a button there. That will turn off this. Which will give us the door. But I need to get this out of my face first. Because otherwise I'm dead. But I don't want to get it caught in the singularity. Shit. Well, I mean, it's probably quicker to reload, to rewind. Okay. There you go. So now that it's not in the singularity, I can go get myself caught in the singularity. Whilst keeping that down at the bottom there. In the mausoleum. But we don't want to over-egg it. So that it can escape. Because, you know, that's a possibility. But now that we're trapped, it is free to go. And return back to the hole and push the button and give us the exit. Okay. Clever puzzles. I like them. Fun little game. Currently 85% off and basically £1. So, you know, at that price, you can't complain, right? The memorial is loading. At that price, you should probably just grab it. You know, if I didn't get it traded to me, I would have just bought it at that price. Okay, so. I will get myself caught in the gravity belt so that I won't fall off the edge of the planet. But now I need to get this key. Which is a scary proposition. Okay. Don't take me. Not me. Okay. Now I need to not fall off the edge of the world. Shit. Okay. See, the problem here is how do I get this? Okay, no, if I just do this, the key will now be on the ledge that I can get. That's fine. Now I can get the key. Now I need to unleash the boulder. But then I need to send the boulder back up here. Which is probably how you're meant to do this. No. I now get myself caught back. Oh my god. Caught back in the singularity, sir. Not the boulder! Okay, yeah, not the boulder. Not the Rock of Ages. That needs to go over here and stop this. I like that they leave, you know, Meat Boy-esque deaths. Just to rub it in, you know, you died here once. Chapter 2, complete it. Yeet it. Okay. We're like children with a bottomless toy box, creating and exploring limited only by our imaginations. We cast aside the theories of an old and invent new ones beyond method and reason. Our own worlds. My home is my castle. Will it give me more chapters beyond chapter 3? Walking between the impossible is easier than it seems. Okay. I do wonder if chapter 3 is the end. You know. With a Gordian loop. I know it's not quite a Gordian loop, but you know. The inversion! Okay. Yes, there are inversions and MC Escher. Okay, MC Escher is in the castle. I'm going to go this way. I'm sure that that's the correct way to go. No. We're now on the outside. We'll go round the loop. But we're still in the same place. But, yes, okay. I mean, it's easy enough if we just go up here and then... Oh, it moves with me. I see. So I'm not rotating it anymore. The world just moves with me. Which is a problem. Because we're just running in circles here. But I can... I'm in control here, but there I'm not, which is weird. Okay, so whilst I'm in control... Yeah, on this part of the loop I'm not in control. But this part of the loop I am. And I don't get it. Won't let me fall off the edge of the planet, huh? Definitely won't let me fall off the edge of the planet. What am I doing wrong? Okay. Some sort of teleporter there. Let's not question it. We figured it out. The timepiece! Okay, so there are teleporters that we need to use. Okay, good to know. Right. Let's teleport. Let's get this key. Okay, so I want to rotate these things out of here without getting killed myself. Okay, we'll just slowly make our way across And away from the boulders and into safety. Okay, we got it. You cannot be inverted when entering a grey door. Okay, I see. I did think we changed colour. I wasn't sure. Oh, I wonder if you can only pair by the corresponding boulder colour. The aftermath. That would make sense, you know, if you can only dye to the boulder colour of the colour that you are. And the inversion affects your colour. Okay, we've killed the Gordian knot. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. We've broken infinity. This is a grey door. Hodor. So we shall go around the loop again. So that we can get there in the correct colour. Because we broke infinity, we couldn't just loop round forever. But like this, we can. We can do anything we set our mind to. The antique! Okay, white key, I guess we need to be white, and it's got a white lock, but it's a grey door. F to pay respect. Okay. Stop! There we go. Bullshit! I'm calling bullshit on that. Okay. I mean, if I go through here, it's just going to yeet the key off into oblivion. Okay. But if I go backwards first, then the key comes to where it survives. That key is very magnetised, huh? Okay. We will go backwards because we will meet it in the middle. Potentially? No, we're going to yeet ourselves off into oblivion. Okay. This is fine. I'll just walk with the key, and then we will hopefully get a chance to... That key runs for miles, huh? Hopefully get a chance to invert with it and catch it. Now that key's have none of it, is it? Going around the outsides must be part of it, but that literally just yeets the key off. Okay, so again, that just yeets the key into oblivion. Right, so we definitely need to bring it this way. Okay. Then we will invert. We want to keep it inside, but we want to be moving in a way that works for us. So, although if I do this, that sends it backwards. So we don't want to invert yet. We want to invert later. Okay, okay, we got this. We got it now. Once I get around the block. Okay, we're gonna get around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock. We're gonna roll. We're gonna... Hearty. Okay, now we're on the same level as the key, so that works for us. So now when we invert... I still feel like I'm chasing it though. But if I... Is this going to end well? I feel like this is the best chance of catching it. So we will catch it as it yeets off the ends of the world. It's strange that it's a different gravity to us, but there we go. Let's go meet the key. Okay. Now we just need to invert. But I like that it's a mind-twisting, you know, gravity-flipping puzzle. That's one of the cool things about it. You know, you can't just think in 3D. It's actually like 4D rotational. Not time, but, you know, a different sort of perspective of thinking of things like alternative gravity flips and things. Okay, lots of teleporters. Lots of inversion matrices. You know, I don't want to be near this boulder. Okay. We outplayed the boulder. This one's going to go a key. This key. Right, so both boulders are now together. We've got the key actually quite separate from them. Though we have just got that one. Okay. What's going to happen here? I'm just stuck in the central loop, aren't I? This is the problem. I've got them in a terrible place right now. Could you join that? There we go. Okay. Now I can escape, but I do need to invert myself overall, so I do need to go into this one. That boulder is a problem, but it's fine. It's gone. It's coming back! The garden. Okay. Very itchy. A floating key. 2 keys. 3! 4 keys. This is a very locked down exit. Right. How are we going to do this one? Inversion, inversion, inversion. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Okay. You want to say you love me, but still don't ever tell me. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, so that's not going to work like that. But if only I was inverted right now, I could get this one. But I'm not. Okay. But it will allow me to go round and get the one at the other end of the world and fall down to safety, so that's fine. Then I can come invert. But again, I'm the wrong colour for that one. I mean, if I wasn't falling off, I could come inverse. But I'm falling off to get the key, so we will not be inverting. Okay, this leads to another key, and then we can potentially go invert for the others. Right there, okay. I think we've got the bees on the correct track here. It's also rotating as well, which is actually not the worst. Right. So now with the correct colour for this. But unfortunately I need to double invert because I need to escape. Which means I need to jump off the edge of this. Okay. Because then I can invert and go back in, which might allow me to do something useful. Okay. So now I can go get the other white key over here. And then I can start escaping. Okay, and it's on my gravity, which is actually ideal. I think I do need to come back this way. Maybe this will fall off and dangle enough for us to get it. Not quite. Okay, well. It's fine, we'll just go round the loop a couple of times. That's the problem, though. Okay. Don't mind me. Is this going to also correct? Okay, so I probably could have sped that up by doing something else. It's not helpful. Wait. He flew. Okay. I just need to be the opposite colour and do that. Right. So. It's fine. We can do this. Right, so I'm white. Wide and nerdy. That's just gonna yeet me off into oblivion. Okay. We'll just do this the long way. It'll slowly rotate around. Okay, so this should catch me. I'm just gonna allow it to happen. It did, okay. I was briefly concerned that I might have fucked that up. Okay. Then we'll just go off the edge of the world here and walk right, and we got it. I just didn't want to do the long walk. I wanted a faster method. It's fine. We got it! We got the key! The trouble is, there's no quick way here. Zoop! It catches me. Okay, so then we fall down this. Will it catch me? Barely. I actually stopped. Yeah, okay. That's not going to do it, is it? Okay. Well. Okay, I'm running around in circles here at the moment. That's not going to get me there either, is it? Okay. that's the wrong way. It's definitely this way, and then we go up and around and drop down, and then from there we can make something happen. Goodbye! No, I thought he might come back into the world, but he didn't. Okay, so it is possible to fall off. Right. How am I fucking this up? Honestly. How am I fucking this up so bad? Right. We got this, we just need to do, you know, one of the fall off rotational things. Which is unfortunate that it takes so long to do. And then, you know, we reflip back on. Yeah. Catch me! I'm just doing that because it's faster, you know. I like that it auto catches me. Okay. If I swap there, it would not help matters. Okay. See, now, unfortunately. I mean, is this quicker? Maybe. Unfortunately, we've got to go right the way round again. Okay. So now that we're like that, I just need to go this way and round. Correct? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong here? No, that's fine. We just change at this and then we're there. Okay. Right. Why was I fucking that up so bad? Perfect. Chapter 3 completed. Okay, so we get to see if there is more than Chapter 3. It's at least what I wanted to do for the video. As life fades, and with it the colour of this world, I often retreat here alone now, spending ages away from reality, unable to bear the future. In my solitude, my feelings breathe the strangest of creations. Potentially, that could have been the last level. So, you know, that would be why it was more difficult. But surely there is more in my mind keeps from me. I will seek it and reveal my finding. Revel in its finding. I see the teleporter. Chapter 4, I see it in the basement. Yes. Okay. But that is not it. There's more. There is slippy slidey doors as well. Okay. So I mean, how you defeat that? The slidey door boss. Okay, I understand. Potentially. I mean, we'll come back to that. But yeah, there's definitely a lot more chapters to it. So, you know, it's not just that. We'll go into chapter 4, we'll have a quick peek. And then we'll call it a day and you can go check out the bridge for yourself with a lot of levels and a lot of interesting stuff going on. And interesting mind-twisting puzzles. But first we must cross the veil. With whatever the key is doing there. Okay, gravity seems to be flying upwards. We need to be different. Okay. As the key leaves me, I assume marooned in this structure. Okay. So, I needed to make sure the key didn't leave me. We crossed the veil with new powers. Oh, and we... We become the key! Or we lock it in place? What have we done to the key here? What are we doing here? Does that just allow me to collect it? Now, I guess it made it so that it can be collected in this corporeal form, correct? Though it's having some funny gravity. Beyond the veil of understanding. Okay. We do not suffer gravity whilst we're in that. Okay, I understand. So as long as we stay there, we're safe from gravity. It's literally just rotate the world at that point. But I kept moving at the same time, which was my, failing. The Rook. He's gravityless. So, or I mean, he's not gravityless. He's just, in a different form of gravity than us. So, whilst I stand in that, we are safe. But once I leave, okay, he's now on a completely separate cycle to us. I can then recess him backwards a bit, so that he definitely doesn't crush us. Okay, so that's some interesting stuff that they got going on with the puzzles that they add into the later worlds. That's pretty cool. Out before you get crushed! The bend. Okay. The U-bend. Again, lots of Escher stuff going on in the background. Definitely very much inspired by all of that. Okay, so these ones are not using different gravity. This one is. I think I need to use this to my advantage though. The button. What does that button do? What does that button do? And how will it save my life? So that freed the key for the door. Okay, now I just need to... I see. Now if I go towards the door, it should be in the correct-ish sort of spot to activate it when I'm at the door. Okay, there we go. Perfect. The triad. I understand. Good puzzles. Right, how are we going to do this? Right, how are we going to do this? The key is probably going to float off into oblivion, I would imagine. Oh, it's chained down, that's fine. Okay, these things are on their own gravity. This one, thankfully, isn't going to get me killed. Okay. Yeeted out of oblivion. I see. There's another one on the other side. I didn't mean to get crushed twice. Wesley Crusher. Okay, so I want to get to this one first. Then, I presume. It's going to be safer. Right. White door, but with the wrong colour. And we need to reset these so that we can get through. I don't know. I kind of get the feeling I want it this way. It's a very scary situation. Okay. Move! Whew, that was close. Okay. Then we just need to go through. Rinse and repeat. Okay, so again, rinse and repeat to get the loop set up so that we can actually go through. Then you need to move out my way just in time. Or we can teleport whilst it's still there. Okay, I feel like I cheesed that level a bit. Definitely cheesed that level just a little bit. Water up the nose. Very good. Very good. Okay, so that's going to turn off the thing. Okay. Yeah, it's a cool puzzle game. I'd say definitely go check it out for yourself. I will be back next time for more. Goodbye.